Let's talk about that one drawer, or maybe it's a box somewhere. We all have one, right? The one filled with our family's most important documents. And honestly, it can feel pretty overwhelming. But today, we're going to turn all that chaos into clarity. We are going to break down how to organize your family's most crucial information into a simple, manageable system that's, well, truly meaningful. So let's dive in. Okay, just take a second and really think about this. If you got an emergency call right this very minute, would you know exactly where to find everything you need? No hesitation? For so many of us, the honest answer is, maybe not. And that little bit of uncertainty, that's exactly what we're here to solve today. It's that feeling, isn't it? That feeling of just not knowing. That little bit of anxiety that kind of sits in the back of your mind. Because in a moment when you really need to be focused on your loved ones, the absolute last thing you want is to be frantically digging through papers, just searching for that one document. I think we've all felt some version of this. It's that jolt of adrenaline, that race against the clock. It's a universal kind of stress, for sure. But here's the good news. It's almost entirely preventable. All it takes is a little bit of forethought and, you guessed it, a clear system. So how do we get from that state of panic to a place of preparedness and really peace of mind? Well, it all starts with a framework. A really simple but powerful system that's designed to bring order to all that chaos and give you a clear path forward. And here it is. It's called the 5W1H framework. Now, you might have heard of this in things like journalism or problem solving, but it is an incredibly effective tool for organizing family records. It's all about just asking 6 simple questions for every single piece of vital information. Let's break it down really quick. First, who is this for? Next, what is the actual document we're talking about? Then, where is it actually stored, physically or digitally? When does it need to be looked at and updated? Super important. Why is this so critical in a crisis? And finally, how is it formatted so that it's actually easy to access and use when you need it? Each question gives you a crucial piece of the puzzle. All right, theory is great and all, but let's see how this framework actually works in the real world. We're going to apply it to a few examples to show you just how powerful it can be. Okay, our first example is something so many families deal with, managing a medication list, especially for an older loved one. This is a perfect place to start because it's both incredibly common and absolutely critical in an emergency. Look at how this framework brings immediate clarity. The who is a 75-year-old senior. The what is their complete medication list. The where is so important. It's both digital in a phone's notes app and a physical printed copy. The when is tied to a specific trigger, updated after every single doctor's visit. The why is potentially life-saving to prevent dangerous drug interactions. And the how makes it truly useful, a simple bilingual table. Just like that, every potential point of confusion is gone. Now, think of these as the technical settings for this record. This is what turns your thinking into doing. The language is set to bilingual. The format is a simple table. The font size is large, making it easy to read. And, most importantly, it's flagged for emergency access. You see, the framework doesn't just help you think, it helps you build the solution. All right, let's move on to a category that can cause a whole lot of stress: legal documents. We're talking about things like wills and power of attorney, where finding them quickly is absolutely non-negotiable. Applying the framework here immediately puts a spotlight on security and access. The who includes both the parent and their designated adult children. The where is a secure, password-protected digital folder. The how is a clear checklist so nothing gets missed. And this is the whole point. You're not just storing a document, you're building a secure and reliable system around it. And the settings for this system totally reflect that. Security is password protected, access is strictly limited to designated family members, and this is so important, it's backed up in multiple places. This is what ensures the information is safe, it's confidential, and it can't be lost. Okay, for our last example, let's look at something small that can have a massive impact: an emergency medical info card. This is all about distilling the most life-saving information into a format that can be used in literally seconds. Did you notice the who here? It includes emergency responders. That's a critical audience to design for, and that one decision dictates everything else. The what gets stripped down to the absolute essentials: allergies, chronic conditions. The where has to be instantly accessible: a wallet, a phone lock screen, a medical bracelet. The entire system is built for one purpose: speed and clarity in a high-stakes moment. The final settings here just lock in this life-saving design.
The language is bilingual, the format is a simple card, critical info is highlighted so it can be seen in seconds, and it's clearly marked as a medical alert. This is a system working at peak efficiency, right when it matters most. So, as we've seen, this framework is incredibly practical. But as we start to wrap up, I think it's really important to understand what this process is really about, because it goes so much deeper than just organizing a bunch of files.
You see, the act of organizing this information together, that's an act of communication. It's an act of care. It becomes a conversation that brings families together, clarifies everyone's wishes, and starts to replace that anxiety with a shared sense of readiness and calm. This right here, this is the true payoff. It's clarity when things are chaotic. It's peace of mind, not just for you, but for your parents and your children. It's about honoring your loved one's wishes, strengthening those family bonds, and empowering everyone with the confidence that you're prepared for whatever comes next. It's truly a profound gift to give to each other. So I'll leave you with this question. Don't think about trying to tackle everything all at once, because that's just overwhelming. Just think about starting. Maybe it's a simple medication list. Maybe it's just a list of emergency contacts. What is that one small first step that your family can take together to start building that future of clarity and peace of mind?